Welcome to what will be hopefully a 15-minute-ish class. So we're going to start in child's pose. So sitting hips back on heels, reaching the arms forward. You're just holding here for a few breaths. If it's more comfortable for you, you can bring the knees out wide, keep the toes touching together, and sit the hips back on the heels. Just focusing on your breath. Just breathing in and out through the nose. Inhales and exhales the same length. Just kind of tuning into your body. Just becoming very aware of this present moment. And gently make your way up onto all fours. So bringing wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And you can make some circles around with the wrists. You can also sit back on the heels, just roll the wrists around a couple times. And then we'll come to all fours. And we'll begin to move through cat-cow. So you can inhale, drop the belly down, gaze up for cow, and then exhale and round the spine out for cat. Inhale, cow, and exhale, cat. Just begin to move the spine around in all different directions. So you can come in a circle, you can shift side to side, you can come back into cow. Just really moving around however it feels good for you. And we'll tuck the toes under and lift the hips up, coming into downward facing dog. So you can move around here too, maybe bending the knees one at a time. You can shift the hips side to side. And to check the length of your downward dog, we'll inhale and roll forward to a high plank, bringing shoulders over wrists, body in a straight line. And lift the hips up and back for downward dog. You can do that a few more times if you want to. You can hold here. It's really lifting the hips up and back. And from here, we'll inhale and gaze forward and walk the feet up in between the hands. We'll inhale right into a halfway lift. And exhale, fold, bring the feet hips distance. Bend the knees a little bit, bring opposite hands to opposite elbows. We'll just hang in ragdoll. Release the arms down. Slowly roll the spine all the way up to stand. When you get to the top, shoulders come up, back, and down. We'll reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come together, heart center. I hope you can still see me. So, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way back up to the sky. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, release. Drop the head down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way back up. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, ground the palms. Inhale, step the feet back into a plank. We'll exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin lower down. We'll inhale to baby cobra. Exhale back through child's pose. Into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up to the sky. Keep the hips square, right pinky toe is pointed down toward the floor, foot is flexed. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip. Inhale, step the right foot all the way up between your hands. Help it there if you need to. Drop the left knee down. Leave the left hand on the mat. Inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, right hand down to the floor. Shift the hips back to straighten out the right leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward just as much as you can. Inhale, bend the right knee. Reach the arms up, or you can bring your hands on top of your thigh, coming into low lunge. We'll exhale, fold forward. Ground the palms, tuck the left toes under in the back. Step the right foot back into downward facing dog. This time we'll reach the left leg up. Foot is flexed, hip is square. We'll exhale, bend the knee, then open up the hip. Inhale and step the left foot all the way up between the hands. Help it there if you need to. Drop the right knee down. Right hand stays on the mat. We'll reach the left arm up to the sky. We'll exhale the left hand down to the floor. Shift the hips back. Straighten out the left leg. Lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rebend the left knee. Reach the arms up, low lunge. You can also place the hands on the thigh. We'll exhale, fold forward, ground the palms. Tuck the right toes under in the back and step the left foot back into downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Walk or step the feet up in between the hands. We'll inhale right into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands come together, heart center. This time we'll inhale and bend the knees, drop the hips, reach the arms up, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, ground your palms, and step the feet back into plank. I'll do a full chaturanga just so you can see it, but you can also still drop the knees. We'll lower down. Inhale into baby cobra, tall cobra, upward dog. Exhale back through child's pose. Into downward facing dog. So this time, let's skip warrior one. We'll just do a lunge. So we'll inhale, reach the right leg up. Inhale, step the right foot all the way up between the hands. Stay on the ball of that back foot. We'll reach the arms up for a high lunge. Just checking your alignment, bending into the right knee. Keep the tailbone tucked under the belly in. Exhale, fold forward. Ground your palms. Step the right foot back and lower down. Drop the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale back through child's pose. To downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Step the left foot all the way up between your hands. You can help it there again if you need to. Right knee's going to stay lifted, or you can lift it back up. Keep the right heel up and reach your arms up for a low lunge. Palms facing one another, head into the left knee. We'll exhale, fold forward. Step the left foot back and lower down. Drop knees, chest, and chin. Inhale to baby cobra, or whatever variation you're doing. Exhale back through child's pose. And into downward facing dog. So we'll drop the knees down. So hips to heels, and shift your hips to one side and bring the legs around in front. So we'll keep both legs together, feet are flexed. We'll inhale, lengthen the spine. You can reach the arms up if you want to. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Bring the legs out into a wide V, so feet are still flexed. If you need to sit up on a blanket or something, you can do that too. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale and fold forward. Just as much as you can. You might only go to here, and that's okay. Inhale, come back up. Help the legs back together. Bend your knees into your chest. And open them out to the sides, coming into a butterfly. So inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale and fold forward. Taking long, even breaths. Inhale, come back up. Bring the knees back together. And you can hold these poses as long as you want to. I'm just trying to make it a quick video. Reach the arms forward and roll the spine down onto the mat. And then we'll bring the knees into the chest. You can rock side to side if you want to massage out your low back. And bring the arms out to a T. And exhale, drop the knees over to the left, head turns to the right. Inhale, bring the knees back to center. Exhale, drop them over to the right, head turns to the left. Inhale, bring the knees back to center. And we'll take Happy Baby, which we learned the first week. Reach the arms to the insides of the legs and grab onto the soles of the feet, pulling the knees down around the sides. Soles of the feet face up to the ceiling. If you can't reach your feet, you can hold on to the shins. You can also hold on to the backs of the thighs. Pull the knees down. You can rock side to side here if you want to. Just trying to lengthen the tailbone down onto the mat. And keep the head and shoulders relaxed. You can also straighten out one leg at a time to the side if that feels good to you, or both legs. We'll gently release. Bring the knees into your chest. Just take a moment, squeeze everything in. And then exhale and release into Shavasana. This is the most important pose. So spend as long here as you like. Definitely at least a minute or two. When you come up, just roll to one side, press yourself up to seated. And bring hands to heart center and you'll be finished. Just take a moment to let everything just completely release. Let everything go.